Definitely. Yeah, this I would say this is the first time, this is the most fun I've had playing football in a long time. And I think, just overall our team just played a heck of a game from start to finish. Man, couldn't be more proud of how our resolve and how we stuck it out through that whole game.
Coach mentioned it was part of the plan to let Jaren play a little bit, but the way it unfolded, you played and then didn't play until the second half again. Was that hard?
We knew it was happening going in, and honestly, Jaren is probably one of my best friends on the team. Easily one of my best friends on the team, and I was just so happy for him. Him getting a shot out there, and I was really happy for him, and he did a great job, and he was rolling, so they kept him out there, and obviously my time came in the second quarter, in the second half, and we both knew that at the end of the day we were willing to do whatever it took to help this team get a win, and if that's what it called for, that's what happened. So, we were both ready when our times came, and I thought I was really proud of him and happy for him, and it was a lot of fun.
How good was the offensive line in your backs?
Oh, I can't say enough about those guys, man. We dominated. Pure domination up front. That was, it's inspiring. When you're able to run the ball like that, for a quarterback, it takes a lot of pressure off you. You feel like don't have to do everything yourself. And that's the bottom line. That's how our offense runs. It's not one person doing everything. It's everybody doing everything together. And man, our O-line stepped up, and Deuce and Joe and everybody that was carrying the ball, man, everybody carried the load for us, and it was inspiring.
Take us through that touchdown pass, the second play of the game.
Yeah, that was a play that I was visualizing and hoping that we would get that exact look, and we did. And man, it was a great route by Bebe, and it was easy for me because all I had to do was just put it on him. He was that wide open, and he did the rest. So that was huge play in the game because that really got our fans going and really got our momentum going in the right direction, and that was huge.
Does it lift some pressure off your shoulders when you do that right quick in a game like that?
Oh yeah. You say what you want about deferring and taking the ball, but when you take the ball and you're able to score real quick like that, man, in front of 50,000 people and they're all going nuts, it really takes the air out of that other sideline and pumps the air into ours. So it helped a ton.
So Deuce was the first since Darren Sproles to have 5 straight 100-yard rushing games. Goes over 1,000 yards for a career today. What more can you say about Deuce?
Man, I can't say enough good things about that kid, man. I love Deuce, man. He's another one of my best friends on the team. Great guy on and off the field, and man, is he a baller. He totes that rock, and he really can put us on his back, and he did that today. And man, all those things you said I didn't know, but I'm not at all surprised, and man, I couldn't be more happy for him.
Well, what do you think really started to click for you?
How about Will Howard, man?
All right, T. All right, man.
Well, what do you think really started to click for you there in the fourth quarter when you scored the 21 points?
Really, at the end of the day, I feel like it's O-line, running backs. We were pounding the ball. I don't know how many times I threw the ball, but it probably wasn't a lot. We were just, and our defense did a great job. Stopped them that last drive. We got the ball at, the 20-yard line or something, and field position. Our defense played a heck of a game, shut down a really good quarterback and a really good offense. It's easy when you're dominating the line of scrimmage like that. Man, we just took over that game, and it was really fun, really fun.
Well, how key to get a game like this in your hip pocket when you're going on the road next week?
Yeah, it's really good, and against a really good football team in Nevada, that was a heck of a win and a heck of a momentum, and we're keeping this bus rolling. This revenge tour is far from over, and keep saying it, the revenge tour, man, it's far from over, and this we'll take this momentum, but we say the bus doesn't have a rear view mirror, as Noah said today, so man, we're gonna put it behind us, and keep rolling, and man, use this momentum. And just keep working our butts off and get ready for a good Okie State team next week.
How dependable has Josh Reeves been through 3 games?
He's been amazing. Just watching him on film, obviously I don't get to see everything that he does when I'm out there. We're kind of just rolling, but man, he's dominant. He is dominant. He's taken over games, and having a guy like that to run behind and to hand the ball and to stand behind. I don't think I got touched in the pass game today. It's really nice, and he's been playing really well, and so have our other guys.
Well, how much of a nervous moment is that for you on that touchdown pass where it's like when it's so wide open, you're like, wow, I really want to make sure I don't mess this up.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, sometimes those are the hardest throws to make. But man, that was that was a play that we'd worked on all week in practice, and you know, me and Bebe had worked on that, and he made a really good play, and you know, stuck his foot and got really open, and you know, honestly, at that moment, I wasn't thinking about anything. I just threw him the ball and let him do the rest.
Talk about the revenge tour. You know, T-Town said the same thing. He said we're on ESPN Plus
Yeah.
again next week, but we're really like that. You know,
Yeah,
sort of a slight disrespect in that sense.
Yeah.
You scored those final touchdowns too. You're looking in the stands like I'm that dude as
Yeah.
well. Talk about that feeling and sort of the mentality of this team right now.
No, we're you know, we're always trying to, you know, bring that underdog mentality, and man, just continuing to fight every single day, and taking everything one play at a time, one snap at a time. And yeah, I mean, that underdog mentality, that, you know, proving people wrong. You know, we obviously had some adversity with, you know, Skylar goes out, you know, Duke goes out, you know, not everything's going to go perfect all the time, and we just keep, you know, saying, man, just this team, you know, the way that we love each other and the way that, you know, we fight back with adversity, it's inspiring, and you know, it's going to be fun going forward.
Was no turnovers today? Was that maybe your number one goal?
Huge. That was huge. That was one of the things that I personally was just trying to focus on all week, was, man, just taking care of the football. That I feel like has been my backbreaker all, you know, my whole last year and last game too. And you know, when you win the explosive play battle, and when you don't turn the ball over as much, you know, when they turn the ball over more than you do, you win football games, and we saw that happen today. So.
Well, you mentioned Jaron, one of your closest friends. How tough have these last couple of years been? Because it's the first time he ever actually gotten on the field was today.
Yeah, he. I mean, I couldn't say enough good things about Jaron. He is one of the best team players, and just, I mean, every single time, whether it's in practice, whether it's in games, he's our biggest hype man. I mean, Skylar, me, whoever it was out there, he was our biggest hype man. And man, I was so excited to let him get a chance and, you know, see what he could do out there, because man, he freaking, you know, he deserves it. He's a darn good football player, and you know, I was really happy for him.